Hey, good afternoon, guys. Garrett here, and my buddy William Gerber Willem. So, I just got done running, and as you can see, it's a little. Check it out here real quick. Sorry, I'm a little dizzy. Drank enough water, but a little dizzy. So it's really looking stormy out there. So I was looking at the time that I was running, right? And my legs are sore. Now I'm just now getting back into this. I used to run decently, not good, but decently. I would have like I forget what it was, but I would average like nine and a half or 9 minutes. I know 30 seconds is a lot, but 9.5 minutes in a mile and a half. And I think the fastest I've ever ran a mile was like 6:15, 6:25. So I just got done running more like a run and then walk a second, run, walk a second, and then I jogged back home, and I did about a little over a mile and a half. But I'm completely drenched in sweat. I feel better. I feel a lot better after keeping consistent with it. So yesterday I posted a video and I did some push-ups, I did some dips. Outside of that video, because I didn't want to make anyone uncomfortable in the gym, I was doing leg press, and then I would get off the leg press and I would immediately start doing squats, and then I would have a kettlebell and I would hold that kettlebell while doing as many squats as I could until it was like unreasonable, or till I was like, okay. And then I would walk back and forth, shake my legs a little bit, and then I'd get back to leg pressing. But I noticed something, and I don't really know what it is, but I was able to leg press like 485 to, I think 505 is what I was doing. I was leg pressing 505, and I was doing that 5 or 6 times. And I started noticing like a trend. I would think that I can't do more squats, or I can't do repetition or weight. And I started low in the weight, and then I went up to 505. I wasn't like trying to go for that. I was just curious. I was like, you know what? I feel strong enough to do it. I'm going to give it a shot. And that same concept that I had right there, that like epiphany, I was like, well, maybe I can go a little bit further. I've been doing that with running. So every night I don't have a lot of time. So I kind of feel, I feel the urge to run faster so I can get home and then like have a smoothie or like whatever I choose to eat. But it's been going really good. And I'm happy with it because I'm just shooting for average right now. Like I'm shooting for, okay, get your baseline back, start running Monday through Friday. Don't do too much to your legs, but also do like a hybrid workout. And so my next step is introducing like consistent protein fillers, like, whey isolate and, or just whey protein powder. And I wanted something natural. I wanted something without extra stuff in it. And I think I'm going to go ahead and pick out that product. And then I'm going to kind of like suggest it after I do I'm going to give it a week and a half, 2 weeks of utilizing that powder on a consistent basis, and showing exactly how much I've been using. But what I've been doing, and this is all I've been doing. I want to show you guys this. I've been taking, yes, Kirkland brand, vitamin D supplements. I do about 5,000 units of that. I do it in the morning and in the evening. I don't overload on it, but I do enough. I get creatine, and I don't overload on that either. I just do enough. And then lastly, I fucking hammer it down with some melatonin. You know what I mean? And then I hit it with that 1 a day multivitamin. And I know that stuff is like super baseline for most like athletes, right? And then I'm trying to get my diet back to normal. So I'm doing like yogurt, oats in the morning, And then in the evening, I do like a shake, like a protein kind of shake, but I mostly introduce fruits and vegetables because I kind of want to like lean out and just feel healthier and more like athletic, not necessarily like lift more. Because although it's great to lift more, I think that's going to come with like, you know, with time. And I've noticed that like I stopped working out and then I just put on a little extra fat and I got stronger and I can like bench press more and I can do more. And so I kind of wanted to talk about the progress that I've had and let you guys know about it, because I think you guys too will see progress in just doing a normal routine. Like, this is not difficult to go run 1.5 miles or 2 miles. There's nothing difficult about that, but it does seem difficult when you are starting out. Like, if you've never ran like me, or I did cross country and track, I was never the fastest guy, and I would always have like that. What I'm working on is what I was just about to mention was I always wanted to stop. I always thought like, oh no, I'm gonna pass out, or I'm gonna, you know, this or that. I really think if I focus more on my diet and I keep preparing myself to run, I'm noticing day after day that I'm running, it's getting easier to not quit. Like, you just do it and you get kind of used to the pain and the fatigue. But I also am feeling better since I've changed my diet. So no, that's just a quick update. I start college on the 26th, so I'm super freaking excited about that. And I found out, thank God, I found out that I'm getting like $4,000 or $5,000 from the federal Pell Grant, and it's gonna cover my tuition almost for the entire year. And I'm only gonna owe, because I don't get full-blown military benefits, so I'll say that, because I don't qualify for like the GI Bill because I got out due to an injury and it wasn't listed under like disability, and I didn't serve over 90 days on active duty status. I literally have 3 days and I would have had full-blown benefits. Don't know how it happened. It's a long story, but that's how my paperwork came out. And so yeah, so I don't get that. So that's why I never went back to college, because I didn't feel like I could do it, but also I didn't feel financially I could put myself in debt and manage that. Well, now I'm going back, and I'm so thankful for the Pell Grant, because I'm gonna put like all my effort into college, and I'm just working on college and then maintaining a schedule. And what these videos are also doing for me is holding me accountable. When I say I'm gonna go work out, I'm gonna maintain this, and I'm gonna do this, I'm showing my viewers that like, hey, I'm doing this, and I'm not doing it for like if this became a full-time job and I was like a fitness influencer or something, I would just want to show average individuals or just normal people that aren't trying to be supreme athletes that you can just be healthy and normal and average, and there's nothing wrong with just getting your baseline and getting a schedule set up first. I'm having to get back into it. Like, you got to start somewhere. Like, you cannot just go run an ultra marathon, which is that is my goal. I would love to be able to run a marathon and then go on to a ultra marathon. I think next month I got signed up, and the reason I say I think, someone signed me up for a 5K, and I'm gonna do my very best to do that. And it's not like it's just a 5K, it's just a run, but I'm gonna put it down as my first official run, and then see if I can put all my effort into it, and just see what comes of it. But I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for coming back and watching my videos. I know they're kind of chaotic and they don't make much sense, but we're gonna work towards, you know, some sort of goal. And once I get things figured out in my personal life, I'm gonna go on to essentially devise a plan on content that I want to bring to you guys. And I think I have an idea for it, but I have to work on myself first in order to be a legitimate person who's not just giving you bullshit content. And I also want to see what I enjoy creating. So I'm gonna start by doing a bunch of shorts and then doing small updates on like longer videos like this. And then if you guys stick around and you guys like to watch this, then I'm very thankful for it. And Gerber is too. So we'll see you guys in the next video, and I'll keep you guys updated. Appreciate all your support. Thank you.